Hey, what is going on, everybody? So I just wanted to go in and make another video. Today's video is going to be pretty interesting. I am going to show you pictures of what I looked like in my life before having a hair system installed. And the reason I'm making this video, the point of this video is to kind of show you guys what a transformation it is to go from not having hair or little to no hair to going to a hair system. And I was actually thinking about this the other day. And by the way, my hair, I didn't style it at all today. So this is what looks like 100% all natural. So this is just me unstyled. I just brushed it earlier in the morning to get kind of all the knots out. So yeah, this is just all natural, no product in it whatsoever. It was just a chill, relaxing Saturday. I didn't feel like styling it today. So I'm just kind of rocking the more relaxed, natural look today. But yeah, this is it. Just kind of, I didn't style it or anything. This is just, kind of rocking an all natural look here today. But yeah, anyway, what I'm going to get at, the reason I'm making this video, so I want to show you just a profound difference that getting a hair system can have on your looks. And I was thinking about this the other day. Out of all the things that people do, modifications like, let's say, nose jobs, Botox, lip surgery to enhance their lips, all kinds of like this plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery, I really truly think that, getting a hair system is probably the biggest thing that's going to make the biggest difference to your overall appearance. I mean, you can literally go from looking like bald, if you can go from like, okay, here's case in point. For any of you who've seen the movie American History X, fantastic movie with Edward Norton in it. It's about, he was like a white supremacist, went to jail, and then he kind of got out, reformed himself, and he was no longer a white supremacist. Fantastic movie. But that movie alone, because it had Edward Norton in it, and he rocked a shaved bald head because he was a skinhead. And when he got out of jail, he grew out his hair. If just that movie alone, you can see the profound difference of having no hair to having hair makes on someone's look and appearance. I mean, I'll go as far as to say that value and cost-wise to other enhancements you can do to your face, like a nose job, Botox, lip surgery, whatever the case may be, plastic surgery, the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it costs to do that versus a relatively reasonable cost to get a hair system is really good bang for your buck in my opinion, because having a hair system is going to really, and it does wonders. And it's transformational, really, with how it can enhance your looks. And the reason I made this video is because I wanted to kind of show you what I look like before a hair system versus now, just to give you an idea of how big and profound difference it makes to getting a hair system. So yeah, I'm going to show, I have it saved on my iPad here. I'm not some fancy YouTuber that, knows all about fancy editing, with including fancy music in the background. And it'd be nice if I could just, point there and be like, Exhibit A, and a pic shows up. That'd be awesome. But, I have the tools to do it, but I don't know really, I'm not savvy on how to do all that fancy editing that YouTubers with like millions of followers know how to do. So I'm just going to show up my iPad. I'm going to B-movie this thing. So I have my iPad here with my pictures saved in my cloud storage. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys here. So I got some pictures saved in my album just to give you guys an idea of, what I look like before having a hair system, what hairstyles I rock. I want to show you too, the final picture is going to be me with a complete shaved head. Not completely cue bald, Mr. Clean bald, but it was like I did a no guard and like 2 weeks, it was like 2 weeks after I did a no guard shave, zero guard, and there's some fuzz. But you'll get an idea of why I don't rock the bald look, because it's just not if I'm not Bruce Willis, I'm not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not everyone can rock a bald look like that. If I could, I would, but I can't. So I'm going to show you some pictures of just different hairstyles you go through when you try to comb over your hair when you're thinning. I wasn't completely bald before. I know a lot of people, they have like the horseshoe where it's completely bald on top and you're shaved and you have hair on the sides and back. That wasn't my situation at all. I did have hair, it was just thinning. I had enough hair where I could use like Topic and Kabuki, and I have one pic on here where I am using the Topic hair product, the hair fibers. And it looks halfway decent until you thin so much to the point where it's just no longer cutting it. You're using more of that Topic stuff versus more than you have hair on your head, and it just does not look right. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys some videos that or not videos, but some pictures of what I look like before a hair system, what I look like now with one, just to give you guys an idea that are on the fence of like, I don't know, does it really make that big of a difference? Yes, it absolutely does. So without further ado, let's get started. Now this first one's not that bad of a pic. I'm kind of trying to go for like a faux hawk type look, a real shorter look. This one's not as bad as the other ones, but it's still, you can tell I'm at the thinning balding point. So here's this one. Make sure, yeah, so there's that. That was yeah, when I was kind of trying to do a faux hawk type look, you can clearly see the receding temples. You can clearly see my scalp through the hair, and it's pretty bad right there. But, you know, for what I had, the hair that I had to work with, that's actually halfway decent. Some of these are going to be atrocious. You're like, wow, you actually went out in public like that, and we're getting there. This is another one. When I try to spike it up in the front, that's what I look like. As you can see, it's just, you know, thinning. See the scalp right through the hair. The hair itself is just thin, and it was lighter in color as well, so that even adds to the thinness. Let's see. Oh, this one. Okay, so here's a couple where, so one thing that I notice a lot of people do when they have thinning hair but they're not really bald is they think having like a edgy, extreme type of haircut is going to make you look younger and fresher, when in reality you just look like a middle-aged guy trying to rock a edgy haircut when you're well past your prime. So it does, and that a lot of, like in this picture, I try to do the whole shave it really short on the sides and leave like a lot on the top and front to kind of have a disconnected type of look. And yeah, this is an end result of that. Yeah, so that's what that looks like when I try to do the little comb over shave on the sides and back. And in fact, that's what it looked like from the side. Yeah, not a good look. And then there's one too, got the, you know, infamous comb over type deal going on there. Again, not a good look at all. And let's see some other ones that are right. And here's one where I didn't style at all. And it's just flat. You couldn't do you couldn't work with that. I mean, how do you style something like that at that point? So that's one pick right there. Let's see. Here's one that looks halfway decent. Now it's still nowhere near the, you know, the results I can get with the hair system as far as styling. But this, you know, considering what I had to work with is actually halfway decent. This one did use a lot of Topic hair fibers, so I had to use a lot of Topic to achieve this look in this next pick. But this is more of kind of a messy kind of swoop over look, which looks halfway decent considering. But that looks a little bit better, but even still, even with all the Topic and hair fibers I had to use, you could tell it just doesn't look right. Something just looks off about it. Oh, this next one here, oh, this is atrocious. I don't even know what I was thinking here. I don't drink, so I can't blame alcohol or being drunk on this one, but oh my God, here it goes. Yeah, that's like a classic comb over. I don't know what that is, but yeah, that just looks awful right there. Just pure awful. Let's see. Oh, this I was actually out in public, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I would go out in public with this one. This one I was at a LensCrafter trying out prescription glasses, and yeah, this is an example of a hairstyle of someone, a middle-aged guy. I mean, I'm 35. I mean, I guess you consider that middle-aged unless you expect, well, no, I'm almost middle-aged. I'll say I'm a little bit younger than middle-aged. But yeah, this is a clear example of a middle-aged guy trying to rock a edgy and hip hairstyle when he's thinning and bald and somehow think it's magically going to make him look good, when in case in point, no, it doesn't. And here's a proof of that. Yeah, not a good look. Not a good look, my friends. Not a good look at all. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's about it. Okay, so now I'm going to show what everyone's been waiting for. So I get a lot of comments of, why don't, oh gosh, this one's really bad. This is when I try to do a slick back. You know, in my other videos, I try to rock a slick, you know, I rock a slick back pompadour type look. This is what I was trying to do, rocking this slick back look when I had thinning hair. The results, yeah, speak for themselves. Just awful, just terrible. It just looks terrible. But yeah, now here's the pick. Now I get a lot of questions like, why don't you just embrace the baldness, man? Shave it all off and embrace a buzzed head. And here's the reason for that. Here's when about 2 weeks after doing a no guard, the pick I was talking about earlier, excuse me, this is what I look like with a shaved head, buzzed head. Now granted, it definitely looks better than all the other like comb over hairstyles I just showed you and the messy type of do's I was trying to do on the other picks. Granted, it's not terrible, but yeah, that's, it's still not ideal. It still doesn't suit me in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys just a general idea. Let me make sure, were there any more? No, I think it's about covers it all, but I just wanted to give you guys a general idea of, you know, how transformative it can be to get a hair system and how much it can just change your overall appearance. It truly is a game changer. And compared to the cost of doing a hair system versus cost of doing things, now don't get me wrong, people that get plastic surgery, nose jobs, I'm not dissing that at all. And you do see a difference when people do those things, but I think it pales in comparison to the difference you see of someone that has hair versus someone that's bald. Because I mean, when you're bald and thinning, you can go looking like from creepy 45-year-old guy Creeper to like Donald Draper in a matter of, you know, in an instant. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea. That's why I made this video, is to just give an idea for those that are on the fence. I'm like, I don't know, is it really that big of a difference going from thinning or to no hair to having hair? The answer is a resounding yes, as clearly evident by the pics versus what I look like now with the hair system. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to make that video for you guys. And then, yeah, I just kind of wanted to do that. So yeah, take care.